This broken crossing angle is actually quite effective in FIFA 22 for allowing you to lock on the cross to the player at the back post. And it's similar to the German cross, which we're about to release in terms of a tutorial for you guys. So be sure to watch out for that in the next coming days. But we're about to break down the angle I'm talking about in terms of crossing in FIFA 22.
Griezmann, 3 men around him to somehow find some space. Ronaldo, fantastic, opening the drive back.
He's made himself the tiniest bit of space.
Almost feels like a bit of a taunt. Didn't really go for it. Oh! The display there is absolutely ridiculous. The Elastico on the goal line. On the goal line, the finest.
We talked about AussieFIFA. He's not here to make up the numbers.
Usually when there is a player at the back post who is free, and you have the ball with a midfielder or a winger, and he is progressing up the pitch, and you cross it to him back post with a certain angle, which I'm about to teach you guys, it will usually lock onto that attacker. It will curl into the path of his, and it's usually an easy, let's say, header into the back post or a sweat goal opportunity to the player who is positioned inside the box. Now, to get the angle I'm talking about, which is usually a 45-degree angle where it curls into the player at the back post, what you will need to do is have the player face parallel to the line. Whether the line is the byline or whether the line is the sideline, either one, you need that angle to basically have the player curl it. It can't be a regular driven cross, and you use the regular cross button for this technique, but you want it to be a curled cross, not a regular chip or, let's say, straight cross. It needs to be curled, and to get the curl you need to have the player positioned parallel to the byline or to the sideline. So if you see a player at the back post, lads, and you're in a position where you have the ball with your winger or your midfielder and you are positioned parallel to the line on the pitch, then by all means hit that cross. As I said, it's quite glitchy, it's quite broken, and it does lock on to the attacker. I've been using this for quite some time, although I don't like to cross personally. When the opportunity presents itself, sometimes I may do it, and it does quite often work, lads, and I find I concede a lot of goals this way. So I guess if you can't beat them, join them. But that will signal the end of it, lads. It's a short but sweet one for you today, but I hope you enjoyed it. I'm doing tutorials on Instagram and TikTok. Go and check them out, lads. You can keep in touch with me over there. I'm also doing coaching, one-on-one private coaching on Patreon, lads. So if you want to, get some private coaching lessons with me, then by all means go and check it out. Links are all in the description down below. But as always, I hope you have a good day. I'm out. Sayonara. Au revoir. Adios. Ciao. Goodbye.